What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the SWILL Radio Show. All right, so we're going over some good old 90 Day Fiance Season 3, Episode 10, Treat Me Right is what it's called, guys. And that's what we're going to be talking about, because I'm trying to treat you guys right to some good stuff. All right, so first of all, thank you guys so much for joining us on the channel. All the support you guys have shown over the past couple months and whatnot, we definitely are eating it up, guys. Just like you guys are eating up the content, we're eating up all the love. And we definitely wholeheartedly appreciate it. All right, so first of all, we got good old Omar and Avery. All right, so basically what happens is she asks if he'll cry when she leaves. It's their last day. They're having their last little dinner together. And, she's telling him that, you don't have any emotion, you don't care, and this and that. But he's like, Muslim men, we have to stay strong, emotionally stable. We have to be that way. And she's like, it doesn't say that in the Quran. And he's like, whatever, man. He's just, emotionless, which is cool. He's Macho Man Randy Savage over here. That's what I'm going to call him, Macho Man Randy Savage. That's his new nickname. All right, so he asked her about the visa process. And she lets him know that I can't really do anything until I get back to the United States and get a lawyer and, ask all those questions there. And he's just like, what? Okay. But she's like, well, aren't you going to miss me the whole time? And, she's just like, or he's like, whatever. So she's pretty mad. Pretty mad, I might add. All right, then we got good old Michael and Angela. All right, so they Skype with good old Skyla. And if everybody knows that, they're both trying to have a baby. She's in her 50s. He's in his 30s, or his early 30s. So, he hasn't had any kids yet or anything like that. And she's already got kids. She's got grandkids. She's got enough kids to go around for everybody and then some. All right, so they Skype her daughter, Skyla. And she's already approached Skyla about, borrowing her eggs and all this and that. But if you guys know, scientifically, if, she borrows the eggs from her daughter, it's going to have her daughter's DNA, basically. It's going to have some of her DNA, but it's going to have a good chunk of her DNA. And then all of Michael's DNA. So Skylar's basically like, hell no, not happening. And Angela lets her know that, they went to the fertility clinic. She has one egg, doesn't know if it's still alive, and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much how that went down, guys. Then we got Benjamin and Keeney. All right, so he's mad that, she got drunk last night. They made it back to the apartment, and he's like, ooh, I don't know if that's what I want. And he's just the whole why out. It's like, bro, you don't drink that much. She doesn't drink that much. And guys, it's like a regular thing. She's not an alcoholic. That's what happens whenever you don't drink. You can tell she doesn't drink because she got even like halfway through the glass, and she was already knocked out already, basically. She was already tipsy, loud, and belligerent a little bit. But that's what happened when people they drank. And he didn't like that. He's just very adamant about not liking that. And she was just like, well, I don't drink all the time. And I don't drink all the time. I'm 26 years old. I can do what I want. Are you going to hold this against me? And he says, no, I'm not going to hold it against you. So pretty much he forgives her and they move on with their lives. All right, so we got good old Darcy and Tom. All right, so they're going to be traveling to Nottingham. They're leaving, her sister and her fiance Florian, and they're going to Nottingham to meet his family. And he's really pissed off the whole time. And he's like, I see how you guys act I see how you and your sister act, and that's like a prequel to what I'm going to expect for the rest of my life, right? And she's like, no. Well, you can't act like that in front of my family, basically. And I'm not going to accept that. And she's like, I'm not going to do that the whole way. And she's, he's just like, no, I'm not going to deal with this. So she's talking to her sister, and, they say their goodbyes, basically. And she's blaming Stacy, her sister, for not getting a proposal from Tom. And, Stacy's popping some shots. And they're just like, whatever. And then she's like, I'll see you back in Connecticut. And that's pretty much it. And she's really mad about Tom never saying I love you back every time she says I love you. But it's like, you just met the man not even 2 weeks ago, like physically you just met him. Now they've talked online and everything like that. So I can understand where she's probably coming from, that she's known this guy for a while. But physically, this guy's only known you for about 2 weeks, basically. It's almost like he went to the bar and 2 weeks later you're trying to get someone to say I love you. It's not going to happen, Darcy. I'm sorry. All right. She hopes that he doesn't want to act like that in front of the family. So he's very adamant about that. At least he's vocal about it. He's not like beating around the bush. He's telling her this and that. They meet the sister. The sister's like, you're not going to hurt my brother. And he's like all the time, lets the girls meet the sister because he knows that sister's going to tell exactly how it is. Not going to sugarcoat anything. And that's what I like about the sister. She's not bad. So then we got good old Tim. I can't even... Tim and Jennifer, man. I can't believe these guys right here. All right, so it's the next day after the argument. And he asked a stupid question, man. Well, they already talked about the family and everything like that. She wants to get married, of course. She wants to have more kids, more family, big family and all that. And I can understand. That's her tradition. And that's what he wants too as well. But it's like this guy... I don't know, man. It's like he trips over his own junk. If he has a junk, he's tripping on it, basically. He asked, if I propose, what would you say? And she's like, I don't know. And he's like, well, that's a problem, you know. That's not a good thing. But it's like, bro, you're not giving her any reason to stay, brother. You're not. And I'm still thinking, guys, this is not a guy. This is a girl. But I could be wrong, guys. Correct me if I am wrong. I don't know. All right, so they go on and on and on. And that's pretty much all there is for that. This is not a really long episode. I'm really glad that they didn't put any long 2-hour episodes. I hate when they do 2-hour episodes, guys. Yeah, it's a lot to watch. But yeah, it's a lot to watch. So I like my shows 1 hour max. All right, so we got good old Caesar and Maria. All right, so his friend picks him up at the airport. And he's like, oh, she really wants to know what's going on. So they get in the car. He spills the beans. But you know what, guys? This guy is like, I don't know, man. I want to call him two-faced and stupid at the same time. He makes it look like this is Maria's fault that the plane ticket was messed up. You had insufficient funds, brother. Don't get mad. Now, I don't think she was really going to come. But actually, you know what? I think she would have came. If the plane ticket was good, she would have come. But it's his own fault. So don't make it look like it's, you know, you're the victim every single time. Fake Caesar salad, you know, get your salad tossed and stuff like that. Don't act like that. You shouldn't do that, guy. All right, so yeah, she drops him off at his house, and he's like, "I'll think about what you said." And you know, that girl looks kind of good to me, if you ask me. He has clients. He has this girl right here as a friend. It's like, why don't you talk to these chicks? These are like good ones, good prime candidates. Why do you want to go long distance and risk losing more money, like thousands and thousands of dollars? Paying $800 a month to a chick, man, give me $800 a month, bro. I'll invest it for you. This is what I do. All right, then lastly, we got Rebecca and Zedd. All right, so he wants to surprise her. So they went to the Sahara Desert. So he carries the ring that he bought with his sister. Doesn't tell Rebecca he wants to propose to her. She's still, you know, talking about the money thing and everything like that. So they're inside the little tent that they're going to stay in. And she's like, oh, this is so cool. This is awesome. So they're going to be kind of like roughing it out in the tent. I guess it's an air conditioned. Of course it's air conditioned, but it's like one of those tents you have in the desert, which is really cool. There, this is the Sahara Desert. It gets pretty cold. I mean, hot. And at nighttime it gets pretty cold. She said, well, I'm going to go. I hear the front has tea, so I'm going to go get some tea. So he's like, okay, baby, stay safe. Okay, baby. Dracula over here. So he's like excited about this little deal. He has the ring. He takes it out. He kisses it. And he's like, I got to find a hiding spot. So he finds a little spot by the air condition. And that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much the whole episode, guys. I kind of narrowed it down as much as I possibly can. Now, if you guys like me doing a short version like this, let me know in the comments below. If you want me to go long and drawn out and give thorough details, because I know some people don't have time to watch the show, I can do that as well. Just let me know how you guys want us to do these shows, because I like the way we do it now. But let me know what you guys think. I need feedback from each and every one of you guys. With all that being said, guys, thanks for watching the SWILL Radio Show. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification, guys.
And we'll always keep you guys up to date on the latest trends.
Check out our Facebook and our Twitter. The links are in the description below.
Thanks for listening. Peace.